looking beneath in the backs of cupboards and hatches, it seems that there is an underlayer of white for a lot of the interior plastic. The mechanism, I suspect, for raising and lowering the door that no longer exists, the door that has been replaced by some rickety steps. One of my concerns is the degradation of the expanded insulation foam that sits between the two inner and the outer fiberglass shell. This is seemingly something that is cracking through the fiberglass inner shell. It initially seems quite firm, although what is behind there remains to be seen when we take it to pieces. I've just discovered an additional pulley, which may or may not relate to the door lifting mechanism. It appears to be cut through into the lighting unit and sit in a channel to the right of the front internal door that drops down beneath the floor level. The shelf is a feature that I haven't seen any other photos of Futuros. The electrics appear to run in the left-hand ducting column. There are 4 circuits. Investigating the seating area, which distinctly seems to have been created as just a 2-section seating area, because it has this very definite end to it that initially appears to be intentional, rather than, by the fact that there is this panel. There are switching points here, here and here for what would have been lights in here, here and I guess in there. The purple is interesting because that is on the internal panelling, so I wonder whether the original colour scheme of this would have been purple and white. Although there's not much evidence elsewhere of purple as yet, apart from the badly applied purple. Let's have a look in here. Also, the electricity trunking appears to be of a similar style to that in the main fuse board cupboard. And see there, we're in now section 4. There are 8 lower sections and 8 higher sections. And this floor in the kitchen is raised. There are 2 plug sockets here that have come away. The cabinet seems to be of a similar kind of particle board construction to what internally was found over there. The building is far from watertight, judging by the moss there. The semi-partition to the kitchen area has a curtain runner the curtain rail that runs around here. Perhaps isn't original. Nice curtains though. There are, in the seating banquette, if that's what it could be called, storage hatches. 4 of them. Internally there is evidence of purple. Can I get that? Where the blue's been painted over it. Not that neatly done though, if you look at that. But then this is storage. In the main room there is various dirt, mould to the ceiling. There is also evidence of perhaps water penetration through to the interior shell. The seals between the sections I suspect have long since gone, because there is a bit of tape patched over that screw, which is, I suspect, where water has been running in. They're misted. Some have been filmed with expanding foam, where presumably the seals have gone. That one particularly. That one, not as far as I can tell. That one, yes. It appears that, looking through the grills, I can see outside light, so this extractor just generally extracts out into a duct, a vent. That looks like there was once a boiler on the wall there. A boiler, taps, bath, not a shower. So there's purple in there behind this fiberglass quarter pipe that covers the joints. Windows cracking. There are 6 lighting circuits. All of which appear to be in use. At some point there has been a curtain rail around here as well. More crude version of it in the bathroom. Actually, it's a bit flaky on the bathroom ceiling. Looking through into what's been described as the dressing room and other versions. Judging by the support structure here, I suspect there might have been a double bed in here at some point. Whether this whole room was built in a way, judging by the strip of purple paint, there may well have been a false ceiling in here or something. This cupboard mysteriously seems to float away from the edge of the shell. It's quite neatly done. It's constructed of some kind of a fibrous wood. As are other aspects, such as doors to the electricity cupboard, although they are made of a much slighter wood. Curious colouring of the different panels here. Why one section is dirty and another clean, I don't know, but it carries on to the exterior of the cupboard as well. Oh, there's another. I suspect that's a light rather than a pulley. And maybe those were light points, or potential for light points. door, fairly conventional, in a fairly unconventional structure. The bathroom has an inset modular unit of half the total segments, with a seat and a basin with a missing oval surface plate, presumably. Bits of glass there, spare glass, and tap holes. Beyond that, lots of decayed fibreboard.